No one becomes great at using AI in just one day. Like with any team member, it takes time to learn about who they are, figure out the collaboration style, and to really let that relationship build. So, today we are going to take another lesson out of Atomic Habits. Yes, I talk about it all the time because it really is that good. And it's also really, really, really practical. It gets into the nitty gritty of building habits when starting something new or when you set your mind to a new goal or a new ambition you are working towards. So maybe in 2024, your goal is to get better at integrating AI. Now, remember, this doesn't just have to be at the beginning of 2024. If you're listening to this at any other time, it is never too late to make any day your day one. And learning AI should really be everyone's goal because in a world where it is rapidly changing our culture, our environments, our experiences, our work, our schools, it is more important than ever before to focus on the habits that shape who we are and who we want to become when so much change is taking place because there are really no answers right now. We're all creating them as we go. So, in the book Atomic Habits, he shares how small, consistent actions can lead us to a future where we are thriving alongside AI, not being overwhelmed or replaced by it. So, our situation today is that as AI becomes a bigger part of our lives, it's very easy to become passive consumers of technology. Hello, who remembers doom scrolling? Didn't just fall out of nowhere. However, the habits that we form now will determine our place in this evolving landscape. And the question really that we should be asking is, are we shaping technology to suit our needs or are we being shaped by the technology? And so the problem I want us to think about today, it really lies in becoming how can we be more proactive in our daily habits, ensuring that they align with our long term goals and values? Because without this mindfulness, we really risk letting AI dictate the trajectory of our personal and our professional development, much like we saw with social media. So, our aspiration should be to consciously build habits that empower us and that allow us to thrive, habits that enhance our creativity, our critical thinking, and our emotional intelligence, areas where AI does a really good job of complementing us, but doesn't really replace us, at least yet. As James Clear shares in the book, you do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. And too many people I see focus on a lot of AI apps, like what can this app do? What can that app do? And not enough people are building AI systems. Not you, though, because you are a listener of the Daily Spark. And so today, your prompt to get started is in the show notes, ready for you to edit, cut, and paste. So let's consider our daily routines today as systems that we are designing. We're going to get super nitty gritty into our workflows, really evaluating every single step of the process that we are engaged in. Every single habit, from how we interact with technology to how we're building our skills, is a building block for our future selves. So, our goal is to create systems that ensure we remain the architects of our destiny, even in an AI driven world. And so, I want you to really reflect on the habits that currently shape your days. Which of these are helping you grow? Which of them might be holding you back? For example, if you are routinely using AI for tasks without really considering if it is helping your personal growth or hurting you, time to reassess. I always say that self-awareness of what is AI doing well, what is I, the human, doing well, should always be running in the back of your head. And this is really how you're going to be able to identify new habits you need to build, habits you need to let go of, so that you can make the most of AI and be successful. This could mean I need to set aside 30 minutes a week to really focus in on my creative endeavors. I need to set aside 60 minutes a week to really learn something new and be more prepared for what is going to come next. So think about the version of yourself you want to be in a world where AI is playing a very significant role. What habits will help you become that person, and how can you start implementing them today? This is the part of the book that I love the most, where he says you just have to become 1% better every single day to get 37 times better at something by the end of the year. So remember, your habits are the blueprint for your future self. And in an age where AI is just like everywhere, we have to become so intentional about the habits we are building and cultivating. Because by building habits that emphasize our human strengths, we ensure that our future selves are thriving alongside AI, not being replaced by AI. So I want you to focus on those habits. Go try that prompt and share back with me what it is you find and what habits you're going to be focusing in on 2024.